It's your girl Nita from All Health, and I just saw Dr. Idz do a video, so I'm gonna join him because I'm so tired of the not natural conversation. I was having this conversation last night at the dinner table at a restaurant. Let me make a video. If you find yourself talking to someone or scrolling on your timeline and you hear someone say, "This orange isn't natural, this broccoli isn't natural," you need to block them or end the conversation, and I'll tell you why. Natural, existing or caused by nature, not made or caused by humankind. So I'll give them this. They're right. Broccoli is not natural. Oranges are not natural. The bananas that we eat right now are not natural. But that doesn't mean that they're not nutritious or good for you or have benefits. Just because humans went outside, took two plants, put them together, put them in the same area, let nature's pollinators do its thing to create something that was easily edible, something that produced more fruit, larger fruit, doesn't mean that it's not good for you. You know, when you go outside in your backyard and you do a garden and it's all neat lines and you're growing your cucumber, you're growing your tomatoes, you're growing whatever you're growing out there to eat, that's not natural. Why? It's in the soil, it came from seeds, it has seeds, but it's not natural because you put it out there. You, as a human, you put it out in the backyard. It didn't just sprout up. Doesn't mean that those tomatoes, which by the way are so good, doesn't mean that they are not nutritious. And that's where we need to make the distinction. Food doesn't have to be natural in order for it to be nutritious. Poison ivy is natural. I bet you won't eat that. If you find yourself looking at someone telling you how bad things are, and they're in the produce section with fruits and vegetables and they're telling you not to eat that, you need to block them. So again, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's nutritious. And a food can be nutritious and not be natural. Ever go picking apples? Ever go to an apple orchard? Ever go to where they have the apples on the trees? All in those pretty line rows. You think the farmer just said, you know what? Here goes some apple trees. Let me just take this area and own this area and grow them. No. The farmers planted the trees. The farmers put them in those specific areas. The farmers chose which apples to grow there. All of that is humankind intervention, which means the apple orchard, the apple tree is not natural. Doesn't mean it's not nutritious.